James here from DragonBlogger.com. Today with a little unboxing of a Monocular Telescope. This is by Oiosen. This is a 50mm by 12 power scope. The cool thing about this is you can actually connect your smartphone to it and take pictures with your phone. It has a phone clip. We'll show you that in a few. You know, on the side it says perfect for boating, sports, bird watching, auto racing, horse racing, hunting, you know, theater, beach, and travel. I wouldn't, you know, theater, really. You're going to take the telescope into a theater. That probably wouldn't happen, but let's take it open and look. This is, I believe it's like $20-something right now, or approximately about $28 on Amazon. You know, they have some pieces. We'll get into these pieces in a few. Let's just pull it all out so you guys can see that it is a complete kit. And then we'll go through each piece here. We'll set the box back here. The first piece is how to use the manual. You know, how to clip it together, set it up. Pretty simple. Shows you how to, you know, adjust it and how to use it. Not a big thing. In here, I'm going to believe this is the tripod. We're going to just rip it out of the box. It is the tripod. Now, this is a little tripod, so I'm not sure how well this is going to actually work. But here's the tripod. It has a screw on top. This is where you'll screw it in and adjust it. Right here is another adjustment so you can swivel the base head round and around. We'll get more into that once I show you guys how to put it on. You have a cleaning cloth. You know, you guys have all seen those. Come with pretty much anything. A strap. The strap will go onto the telescope itself. This is part of your phone clip bracket. And I believe the rest of this is too. It goes like this and then screws on to the scope or something like that. But we'll get into that more in a second. And this is going to be the holder bracket. We will actually pop this out if we can get the plastic off. Now, as you guys mostly know, it's going to be a spring-loaded clip. So you know, we'll get into that too as we connect it up. You have a carrying case over the scope itself. Nice little cloth case. Inside is the scope. You know, this is probably a ½ pound or abouts. We don't really need the plastic, so we'll just chuck it. Each end has a cap, so you know your front's capped. The lens is covered in green. You guys can't see that, I don't think. You might be able to see the, there you go. You can probably see the tint right there. Back end, you can adjust it like this to go bring it out the magnification some. This also adjusts up here. I apologize if you guys can see this. Right here, 12x50 adjustment, and then your eye adjustment. I'm going to put the lens covers back on for now. Down here on the very bottom is a little screw-on thing that goes into the screw hole. That is where you would connect your, you know, wristband holder is my guess. And it doesn't, yeah, that's exactly where it shows it. I had to make sure. You guys are seeing this as I see it, so we're going to unscrew that. We don't really need that. You take the tripod. You know, if you guys can see this. We'll bring this back down. Take the tripod. Screw it on. Just like that. Tighten this. Like I said, this tripod is seems a little flimsy for this thing. I can tighten this and it keeps wanting to flop over. I would love to see it a little bit stronger of a tripod with this. But you know, it even has an extension, so we'll pop those out. There it goes. You know, not bad. Now, if you guys give me a second, I'm going to actually shut down for a second, change a little bit of view. Okay, I cleared the table off a little bit so you guys can see this. To mount this phone, you have to do a few pieces. You have to flip it over, grab the bracket that slides open, you know, and you're going to grip your phone with it. I noticed off camera that it's not going to actually fit my phone, the ZT Blade Axe Pro. So I had to grab another phone. This is an LG G3. This will fit perfectly. As you can see, you know, let me show you it again. Grab the clip, slide the clip over, and it's on. The second part is you're going to take this, screw the round part into the bracket. It actually has some threads on it, so don't be afraid to screw it on. So now that's screwed on. You're going to take the round part. You're going to line it up. I hope you guys can see this with your camera lens. Line it up. Then you'll have to adjust this part and take the little screw bracket, screw it into place. Now, you'll be able to adjust it a little more, like that. I'm going to actually turn my phone on, clear everything off, and pull up the camera. As you can see, we're seeing through the round part of the camera. If you guys can see that. So, that is with that on there. You take the scope, you set the scope on it. If you can see, we are on this, but we need to adjust it a little more, and my phone fell out of its case. But, so now we're on. Okay, now that you can see, I set up a different camera view for you. You see the camera's connected to the scope. We're going to zoom in for you so you guys can see what the camera's seeing. So this is a camera, viewing a camera. If you want to take pictures, click your picture. Fortunately, I say take your, you know, your lighting off, as in where mine isn't. So we'll go up and shut a lighting off. You can take pictures. You can even record. So if you want to, you know, record, you can let it record. You know, pretty much do anything. You can even zoom in with your own camera, so you get your zoom lens. So that's pretty cool. That's the Oiosen telescope. I'm going to be doing a written review on this. Like I said, it's about $28 on Amazon.com, and keep your eyes out for more on DragonBlogger.com. Thank you.